Here we go.
We are now being joined by AJ McKee. We'll begin with a few questions in the room. Go ahead.
All right, congratulations. AJ. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I guess first things first, you excited to fight that guy?
Oh, yeah. And your mother.
All right. Well, what just transpired? Can you give me your initial thoughts and reaction on what we just saw?
He went out there and did his job, you know. Nothing I didn't expect. He went back to his bread and butter. He rocked Sanchez a little bit and saw an opportunity, like he said. He got around that neck, and that was it.
And from your perspective, I mean, when you watch him, you sound like it's so nonchalant, like, oh, yeah, that's what I expected. So when you analyze him from your perspective, what do you see that you think you will be able to do to top him?
Well, the difference is Sanchez is not me, and Pitbull is not Sanchez. So for me, the fight is irrelevant until one of them gets to where I'm at. So now that he's also in finals, now I can begin to analyze and assess what I'm going to do in the fight. You know, I'm a lot bigger, a lot longer. I got a 75-inch reach. There's no way he should get anywhere near me. If he goes out there and fights the way he fought that fight, I promise you he won't get near me. He's going to have to create openings, try to get on the inside. You got to bring the fight to me. I know you got the belt, but at the end of the day, I got the reach. I got the advantage.
And I think if you ask fans and maybe the promotion from the business side, when this thing started, I mean, I don't think they could get a bigger final fight than you and Pitbull. So from your perspective in building your star power, how much do you love this matchup?
17 and no. You can go back to my very first interview. Patricio Pitbull has been the man, you know, nothing against him. He's got great accolades. I already said I'm going to be a champ. So for me, like he said, well, he said he's going to beat me, but man, like I said, it's the new era. You know what I mean? He's saying my time's over. My time's just begun. So we'll see.
And throughout this, have you in a way been rooting for Pitbull because of, you know, just like what we just talked about, the finals, like McKee Pitbull, it had to happen.
Definitely. You know, it's a fight the fans have wanted for the longest. On top of, he's underrated. You know, he is an outstanding champ, from beating Chandler to his accolades, his credentials, his record is phenomenal. But at the end of the day, no one has a win over me. No one has a belt with my name on it, and no one's going to have a belt with my name on it.
And is there any bad blood? I mean, we just heard what his team was yelling and everything. How does that resonate with you?
His teammates ain't shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he has to go in that cage and fight with me. You know, we keep our respect mutual, but if one of his teammates want to mouth off, they get slapped. You know what I mean? You know, keep the fighting, because there's a different side that you guys don't want to see. So let's keep the respect levels cordial and mutual, because I go 0 to 100 real quick. They don't call me the mercenary for no reason.
and we know how, like you said, 17-0, we know how great you are fighting. How'd you like commentating tonight and kind of being on the broadcast team?
It was surreal, man. Honestly, it was a little nerve-wracking at first, but once I got up there and I got to just open up a little bit, it was fun. You know, I got to see a different side of the entertainment world. I have a feeling that having one foot in that door and showing and showcasing my skills in the entertainment world along those lines, it's going to open up many other doors outside of the fight world for me.
We'll take a couple more here. Donna. Donna, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. AJ, in terms of when the fight's going to take place, the outcome tonight couldn't be any better for you, could it?
No, you know, I'm staying in the gym, staying ready. You know, something my dad's always put in me. To be a champion, you have to beat a champion. And if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So that's my mindset. Stay ready, you know. I ran 5 miles yesterday. So I could fight next week, honestly, if I needed to. Pitbull's talking about let's fight now. Hey, you'll get your dream and your wish, homie, you know what I mean? So it's time to sit down with Mr. Coker and set this date up and get this action on Showtime, baby.
All right. Thanks, AJ. Appreciate it.
Anytime. Thanks for having me.